Hey, it's where the demo started. Everything we do is for you. First things first, I prepared breakfast for you. It's over there on the table. It's your favorite. Marvel movies. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. Time to go to bed. You cannot sleep when someone is in your room. Right. Fuck it. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Just like before. Read tofu backwards? Can somebody write tofu so I can read it? Write tofu so I can read it. I can't do it in my head. U-foot. U-foot? UFO! Oh, I'm gonna sneeze myself to sleep. Oh. La 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 la. Time to go to sleep. I thought of the most marvelous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. What should I get for dinner? We have every food option around me. Make meatloaf. Holy shit, mamma mia. Guys, I made the meatloaf. I made the meatloaf from Shower Madness. One problem. I made it and my dad hates meatloaf. So naturally, I had him try it first. And I say, it's a recipe from America, so you know it's good. And you know when someone is eating something and they don't say a fucking word? You could hear a pin drop in that kitchen. I don't necessarily think that it was like he hated the meatloaf. It was more so the idea that, you know, I hate meatloaf. Why are you serving me dinner like this? But the mashed potatoes were instant. And after about 10 seconds of awkward silence, my dad goes, oh, the potatoes are great. And I say, it's mash, asshole. It's instant. And he's like, oh, it's awesome. I didn't call him asshole, of course, but, you know. But there was that, like, tone where I'm just like, Mike told me a story that his dad, like, half of the times, like, Mike doesn't understand what he's saying, and Mike, I don't forget what it was, but he gave his dad, like, Carolina Reaper peppers. I eat the pepper. Joel, there are people in chat who doesn't know about the butt paste story. Please tell them. The butt paste story? You're not confusing me with, like, Vinny, are you? Okay, dude, fucking, I gotta tell you something. That fucking, it put me in a state of exorcism. Okay, so I was partying with some people a couple weeks ago. Just having fun. We were watching Lord of the Rings, eating popcorn, and just, like, having a few beers or whatever. And they know I stream. She tells me, so I was watching your stream last night, but something was really weird. I was watching like 4 hours until I realized something was wrong. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? She's like, I was watching that other guy, Vinny. And I told her, like, are you like caught up on the joke? Like, she's like, no, what joke? I'm like, you know, people confuse me and Vinny, like, because we don't sound anything the same. And, you know, it's like, no, you guys sound the same. Fuck. Do you guys remember there's a really dirty joke in Dexter's lab? I forget what the context is, but it's like Dexter has to go looking around for, like, clues and a bunch of pies, right? And I gotta show you this. It's ridiculous. I can't fucking believe they put this shit in the show. The clue is that it's like in several different things, you know, like, oh, this, that, and da-da-da-da-da. And then one of them is called Dad's Trophy. I swear to all fucking mighty Jesus, this is true. They put this in the show. What? How the fuck did they get away with that? Why the fuck did I put that in the show, man? Joel, you skipped a really important part. Okay, backtrack. Restart your game. Why, I fucked up? Huh? Apparently on Wednesday afternoon you need to check Dad's recorder. You have to check the recorder player with the apple basket. Okay, well, fuck it, let's do this then. Restarting. No, fuck, it's stuck on Thursday, shit. Wouldn't it be much better if we checked out an ending to get maybe a 10-second scene of something on YouTube? So this is we actually got someone to link someone up. This is from a YouTube channel called Joshy Ball. You touch the record player. You hear a click behind you. I thought it was Mother coming with the gun. Oh, you can go to the basement this... Oh, shit, what is this? Deviated from critical path. Code red interface cannot continue. Return to critical path. Forbidden from entering, open this door. Denied. Functional error. Deviated further from the critical path. Attempted emergency timeout to resolve the issue. This is getting really fucky. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but this is like if Stanley Parable was made by Danish people. This looks like a Windows Media Player visualization thing. I'm bumping that bass hunter, and this effects come on. Can I proceed? Can I proceed? Can I let you... Who are you to stop me? The interface. Is Zeeb's gonna blow up? You proceed into the barn, you will not be able to climb back. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Alright. Like they must have an option to... Oh my god. All the memory makes leaks. These are my memories from my past selves. The terminal defined it was up until now. Okay. A mental block has been removed. So this is the real ending to the game. So if you loop the game, you keep on dying, I guess. Leona's core was installed into this body. She was the very core of your character. Meant to guide you through a role this world expects you to play. So if you're not Leona, then who are you? I have become you. Then who I am. You are empty! You got some troubling news. We spoke with the doctors today. They fear that with the way things are looking, Leona's condition will only worsen. And it's happening faster than they expected. Finally, we have the means to create our very own angel. Don't worry, Leona, I'm gonna make everything right again. Without a core, the vessels I've been working on are merely machines, androids with no real purpose other than what we're being told. But if I contaminate their interface with a human core, this could be the key to creating a sentient synthetic life form. If I can just manage to transfer Leona's core into one of these vessels, I can make everything right again. Okay, it's starting to make a... I think I have an idea what the game is getting at. Thanks to the medical equipment she was connected to, I could run a quick cerebral hijack and I successfully extracted her core. Her funeral was today. I refuse to go. Our girl is not gone, as long as I have her core with me. I can choose to believe that. I'll create her own reality. One where our angel never left us. I found out that Sunday morning is the best time to sneak a machine out of headquarters. When I took the first prototype back to see her mother, she was obedient, but not much else. I'm still positive that our little girl is in there. So, from my understanding here is... I don't know if Angel is the actual name of the girl, or if that is Liana. But I'm guessing the interface, the simulation and her is merging right now, you know? That's what I'm getting from this. They're trying to put some child's soul into a robot. If it doesn't work before Sunday night, then it becomes its own thing, not the child. But my question is this. So they keep on trying this project over and over again with all these robots? And then they, like, exterminate the robots. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's like a Black Mirror episode or something, you know? Oh, this leads back here. Okay. Rebirth. Perhaps you're not welcome anymore. Liana, why have you brought me a basket of rotten apples? I told you I needed a box that your mother had. No, it's not you, is it? I see. Get in the car, Angel. Get in the car. Okay. We don't need you anymore. But now you probably know that you're not our little girl. But that's okay. You're still my angel. And with a new self should come a new name, right? You know, I think I'll call you YouTube Thumbnails. Alright. I think the game has a nice combination of a really interesting concept about, like, you know, this girl that is trapped in the brink of death, or consciousness is in an AI, and they're trying to keep her alive, but these robots keep failing. I think the story is cool, but I think as a horror game, it kind of trails off too much at the end, and it doesn't become too scary. It becomes interesting, and you're curious about it. But at that point, you're no longer sitting there in horror and going, oh fuck, this is scary. What made this game scary for me, at least in my opinion, was having that, like, simulation aspect and having Mother around as a threat in the house. When it said you cannot sleep, you know, when people are looking at you, you know, that really got to me, you know. It's an unsettling game, but not necessarily horror, you know. I like this game. I think the sequel here, we need to play on this is a 2-hour sequel. The meta game that's inside this game that's being unlocked, this is insane. The devs hid the entire sequel within the demo. It's really cool.
Complete global